I am calling out the Commission on Accreditation in Physical Therapy Education, or CAPTE, C-A-P-T-E. This institution is something that I don't think is acting in the best interest of students, and let me tell you why. Our group, Student Loan Planner, tried to reach out to this organization to get something that should be available to the public, the list of all tuition costs, including extra hidden tuition costs for every physical therapist program in the country, all 200 something. They have this data because on the website it says they have this data, but this CAPTE organization, this accreditation body for physical therapists, refuses to release it. Why? There's hundreds of programs on this list that could have enormous value for students trying to make an informed decision as to what they're actually going to be borrowing for their education. And initially, this organization offered to give us the data as long as it didn't include the name of the school next to the cost for every one of the listed programs. We thought that, well, we don't like that, but okay, we can put two and two together, so we would love to get that data so that we can publish a list for our readers to find out what is the cheapest school to go to become a physical therapist so they can make an informed decision. Instead, this organization decided to try to hide this from us and refuse to release this data for our articles that we're writing. Why are they trying to do this? Because I believe this organization has become corrupt, self-serving, and totally focused on what's in the best interest of universities and not students. And this is why. If you think about the physical therapist degree, now physical therapists have to get doctoral degrees instead of master's degrees. Furthermore, the typical salary for a physical therapist, according to CNN Money, today is about $86,000. Back in 2000, that same exact website says that the average salary for a physical therapist was $56,000. If you adjust for inflation, the average salary for a physical therapist has not changed at all. What's the big difference? Back in 2000, the degree not only cost a lot less, you could be a physical therapist with just a master's degree. This accreditation body and the physical therapist schools that it represents decided that you have to get a doctoral degree to practice physical therapy in America. And they did this with this Vision 2020 statement, and they basically forced everyone in America that wants to become a physical therapist to get a doctoral degree. Why is that so good for the schools? Because instead of getting to charge 2 years of tuition prices, now they get to charge at least 3 in many cases. So you went from something that could have gotten you out of school pretty quick and gotten you into earning money to something that now adds a 3rd year of graduate level tuition and makes you lose a year of salary. And this organization doesn't want to publicly freaking release the daggum tuition costs. I'm so mad. I'm so mad because this just shows you how these schools just don't care. All they want to do, in a lot of cases, for the ones at the top end of the cost distribution, is get clueless bodies in seats so they can make money and keep their programs open and hire faculty and do all the things that they want to do that gets them paid more money. And that's wrong. It's freaking wrong. So if anybody from the Commission on Accreditation in Physical Therapy Education is listening to this, why don't you do something in the best interest of the people you're supposed to be helping, which is the people that are going to be the future physical therapists in America, and publish on your website a list of every one of all 200-something programs of what they cost in terms of the tuition and extra other hidden fees that they might add on as well. If you don't do that, it's really clear that you really just want to protect the schools and you just don't care about the students that are going to them. If you have a lot of debt from physical therapy school, please sound off in the comments below.